Hello, hello, it's Monika and it is time for hashtag PMA Craft Challenge. In today's video, I'm going to show you tips and tricks how to use fabric in card making. For today's video, I'm going to use 300 GSM, white stamping card and beautiful blue Blitz, Nuvo Shimmer powder. And I'm going to create my own background. If you haven't tried that technique, if you have any Nuvo Shimmer powders, maybe today is the day. And then I'm going to spray it with water and leave it for 2 minutes to dry. I didn't use any heat tool here, I just wanted to naturally dry. And I love shimmer powders because they give you that beautiful shine to it when they dry. Now it is time, when this panel is dry, I'm going to use embossing folder, and I decided to use Swirly Heart embossing folder, that it was a free gift in the magazine a few years ago. I still like it and I think it is perfect for literally any occasion. Now I have to decide how to put my beautiful panel. I really couldn't decide here. And when this is ready, we're going to go through die cutting machine and it will be beautifully embossed. To give it a little bit more distressed look, I'm going to use a craft knife, but you can also use sandpaper if you prefer. If you haven't heard about hashtag PMA Craft Challenge, it is hosted by Monika, PaperMona, and I left the link to her YouTube channel, and if you use that hashtag, you can actually create your own projects, and every single month is dedicated to a different letter. It is June, so I had to use something related to letter J. And you can always click at the hashtag PMA Craft Challenge to find other beautiful projects that other crafters created. And if you're interested, yes, you can create your own. And very often Monika tells us in her videos about other projects everyone created. Now I use my circle punch and I created a couple of circles from my scrap pieces of card. So don't throw them because you can always use them for those small projects. As you can see, I'm using my liquid glue to put all of them together, and we do have some dimension, and this is very crucial at this point. Now you probably guessed it, so J is for jeans in this video. As you can see, I don't really have much here, but it is fine, we can still use it. I just need that simple small piece, and I'm going to cut the excess, and I'm going to create a small oval that will go over the circle we created with the punch. And I'm also going to round the corners, and this is very crucial because we're going to create something that looks like a button, and that will be a center for our flower. As you can see, I've got a needle with white thread so you can actually see it. When I was trying to create those elements here, I used grey fabric and grey thread, so it was literally impossible to see in the video. That's why I'm using white thread here. As you can see, you use a running stitch, the easiest, the simplest stitch ever, and then you literally pull the thread to actually close that jeans around that circle we created with the punch. Super quick, easy, and when this is ready, then you can go back and forwards with your needle just to make sure that everything is attached properly. Super simple, quick, and this way you're going to create a very beautiful handmade flower. So if you haven't used fabric, especially jeans or even cotton in your card making, I really hope this video will inspire you to do it, because this way our cards are even more special and unique, because I've never ever seen a card in a shop with a piece of fabric or jeans. If you haven't used jeans, if you have small scraps, you can still use them for your card making. So as you can see, I'm trying to go with the needle here and there and pull it and then create a knot, just then cut the end off, and our center of the flower is ready. Super quick and simple. Then I pressed it a little bit and it is time to create our own petals. As you can see, I've got darker jeans here. First I'm going to create myself a template of a petal, and you can use any shape you want. However, I do encourage you to create your template first, and even then you can keep it forever for your future projects. Now I'm going to cut the excess of the jeans, and using my metallic pen, because that was the only I could actually see on the back of the jeans, because I tried the pencil, there was no way I could see it. So check your stash, you probably have some pens that you'll be able to see when you draw with them on the fabric. Now I'm just cutting all those petals, super quick and easy, and those scissors, and I've got them from Crafter's Companion, were perfect for cutting jeans. I do wonder, have you actually ever created a project with jeans? If you haven't, maybe today is the day. It doesn't have to be flowers. Maybe you can create some home decor project. That would be absolutely perfect. Now I use the punch to create one more cycle. And now it is time to assemble our flower together. And a very big tip for you, whenever you use glue gun, always use either pokey tool or something else to hold the middle of your flower. First, you don't want to burn your fingers, and actually using glue gun, it is so much easier to put all those elements together on a flower. So first we put all those petals in. As you can see, I tried the top and the bottom, and then left and right. And it is time to put our center, and I press for a couple of seconds just to make sure this is exactly what I wanted. And our flower is finished. Now it is time to decide where to put it on a card. However, off camera I created a couple of more flowers with a few of the different leaves for very special design. And as you can see, I'm going to create a letter U for my flowers. So I've got J for jeans and letter U for the word U. I really like those ends on those jeans, so I thought let's use them for the card. I'm going to cut the excess off, and I really like that silver button, and I really wanted to incorporate it on my card. Super quick, easy, and yes, again, I'm going to use hot glue gun. It is always the easiest and the quickest way when you use fabric on your cards. And please be careful, because you don't want to burn your fingers. When these elements are ready, I'm going to attach them on the card, but there is still something missing. So now I've got 6 by 6 inches card base, and first we are going to put our panel on the card base. Super quick, easy, and I'm going to use double-sided tape, because whenever you use any watercolor medium, like in this case we use Nuvo Shimmer powders, when you get the excess of water, the paper bends a little bit. But when you use double-sided tape, it actually makes it even more straight. And this is crucial for any watercolor medium on your projects. Now I use a few drops of my liquid glue, one and only magic glue, because that will give me not only the strength, but I will make sure that the card will last forever. As you can see, I started with those beautiful silver buttons, and it is time to put our flowers on a card in a shape of a letter U. So we've got the J for jeans, letter U for U, then we've got N for Nuvo Shimmer powders, and E for embossing. Now I've got Tonic Studio, beautiful Temperance Numerals, simple type, and also Tattered lace, elegant alphabet cutting dice, and I created HB for happy birthday to you. Super simple, isn't it? And now it is time to add a few gems. This time I decided to add some silver gems so they would actually match the buttons on jeans. And I really wonder, what do you think about this project? Would you like to give it a go? And don't forget about PMA Craft Challenge. We use jeans, U, Nuvo Shimmer powders, and embossing. I do wonder, what are you going to create for July? Please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day and happy crafting, and tomorrow I'm going to have very special Eat card, so stay tuned for that. Bye!